All right, so the Benchlouch brings on the tefillot or the Yehi Ratsones that we bring, the simanim of Rosh Hashanah. So one of the bakashot that we have after when eating karte, shikartu oivenu vesonenu, that are enemies shall be cut off and away from us. So says the Benchlouch, of course this speaks about the enemies of Hashem, the enemies of Am Yisrael, but he also says, there's a pasuk that says in Mincha, there's sometimes that problems can start from within. And he says the oivim, the real enemies, are maybe avirot that a person has done, maybe transgressions that we have done, that are there, not in our favor. So we're asking Hashem, we're doing teshuvah. Right before Rosh Hashanah, like in the days of Aseret Yom Teshuvah, we ask Hashem to remove any obstacles from any past experiences, that they shall be removed. He also talks about the apple. The apple that we eat, he says on the apple, there's probably also a deeper reason for the apple, why that was chosen. He says the apple has three elements. It has tam, mareh, and reach. It has good taste, it looks appealing, and it has a good scent. So those three things correspond and stand for b'nei chayim uzonet, children, life and health, and livelihood and parnasa. And so that's why, particularly, why we have the apple over there. And of course, these are the three things that a person cares about: b'nei chayim uzonet, having health and life, continuation, children, and mezoneh and parnasa, and that's what we're asking for. He says over here that just like we have simanim on Rosh Hashanah that are sweet, that are like the head, we should be like the head, that any obstacle should be removed. We also should try not to have foods on Rosh Hashanah that are sour or other things associated with it. That's why he makes he goes and explains here in one of the halachot, if there's something that's mevushal bedavar chamuz, something that's very sour, don't eat it on Rosh Hashanah. If we're looking for a good simanim of the sweetness and everything and so on, we should not eat sour things on Rosh Hashanah. Also, he says, I think we spoke about this last year, that on Rosh Hashanah we should be very cautious not to be upset. Lo izayer shelo yichas. We should be careful not to be upset. So of course, all year round we should work on that and be careful not to be upset and only be happy and recognize and be calm and forgive everything and lower our expectations and just take things as they are. But especially on Rosh Hashanah, because it's the Rosh of everything, it's the beginning of everything, and that's that. Now, the Rav Yisrael Sananter asks, why is it that HaKadosh Baruch Hu, he judges Bnei Adam, he judges human beings on Rosh Hashanah? When we say that he judges, it means that he looks at us every single year again, and next year again, and next year again, and next year again. What is this about it? Every single year, the animals are not like that. The birds, he doesn't judge them like that. The butterflies and the fish, he doesn't just judge them like that. What is it about human beings that every single year we have to relook at it? And the answer is that HaKadosh Baruch Hu created us in such a way that we are not a finished product. Okay, very nice. We did tefillot last year. He gave us Baruch Hashem what we needed, what we asked for, another great year. But we still have to keep on going. And every single year we have to grow in our mitzvot, in our maasim tovim, and we have to elevate ourselves. So when HaKadosh Baruch Hu is kulam ovrim lefanav kivnei va'on, everyone goes through Hashem and He screens us to give us the blessing, but also because naturally that's the state that we're in. You can't stay in the same space and place, and therefore it's an opportunity to also grow and become. Amen.
Amen. Amen.